Hey everybody, this is Darth Tamanus here, recording on the Attack of the B-Team world. Just real quick, I just wanted to make a real quick statement before I do anything that I was planning on doing today. Is the last video that I made of me blowing up Jefferson's base. Jefferson got a really good opportunity. If you don't know, if you're not following him, follow him now and follow his channel. He got a really good opportunity to be on the Rock House server. So he stepped away from this server, and yeah, we are having some server problems. We are having some issues like that. But I blew up his house. Yeah, his house was kind of a big drain on resources or anything like that, but I didn't blow it up because he didn't have switches or anything like that. It was more just me having fun and wanting to send him out with a bang. Yeah, so watch. I'll probably still have a link to his channel in my description. Follow him. It's a good step up for him. Rock House is a good server. Got some pretty decent sized guys on there, and like if he is stepping on and moving on and being a part of them and putting all his energy and time into focus into doing a really good series on there, all the luck to him. So yeah, I'd like to wish him the best. So today what we're going to do is do some crazy things here on the B-Team server. I think I lost my Direwolf 20 world. I've got to do some more research, but I think it's gone. So I started doing the Agrarian Skies as my new Feed the Beast series, and I think I'm going to stick with doing that. And this is my other modded series. I do not think I'm going to do anything much more than that at the moment. I think I'll just stick to doing these. So today what I'm wanting to do is get my system kind of upgraded a little bit, and try to get it set up with adding an auto smelting feature into the process. So we shall see how this goes. Right now I'm just adding some more chests, some more storage to everything as I carry on. Alright, so I'm here and I'm getting this stuff ready, and I did a little bit of research, and in the video that I talked about how I set all this up, I linked to a guy named DraxLP, and he was in the description of my last video as far as my Project Red stuff goes. And he actually submitted another video as far as like how to do this. And it's a little bit it's a little different than I was planning on doing everything, but I think it's a really good way to do it. So today we're going to do Drax's system on how to do this and how to set this up. So one of the first things that we're going to need is a junction pipe, because what I'm wanting right up there is the whatever you call it, hopper and chest and all that, and here is item extractor chip and all that moving down here into the system. So right here I'm wanting to put this may not be enough room. Let's do it. Do it. Let's see. I don't know. I bet that'll work. I bet this will work, because I just kind of want to have it shooting off of here. So let's add this junction pipe right here, and then off of that shoot off the transport pipe. Okay? So the transport pipe is going to feed into, we have the routed interface pipe. Okay, it's going to feed into the Redstone Furnace. And I'm going to set the Redstone Furnace on top, or not the the pulverizer. And then underneath the pulverizer, I'm going to have the Redstone Furnace. So it'll drop things in, drop them down here. Okay, so you need a routed interface pipe both going into where you want the pulverizer to be. This will go into the pulverizer, you want the routed interface pipe coming out of the redstone furnace. So what's going to happen is this is going to send things down, right, into the system, okay? And then the ores are going to go in here, and then we'll set this up to only take ores, and it will drop things into the pulverizer. The pulverizer will do what it always does. It pulverizes them into the redstone furnace, and that will smelt them, okay? And then that will shoot them out here on the interface pipe. I need to get some more transport pipes. Should have them. But now that everything is disconnected from the system, I'm going to have to manually go look for them. So I'm going to go make sure that I have everything that I need and all that jazz. All right, so Darth Manus will fly around for a little bit, see if I can find my pipes, and I'll be right back. Whoa! All right, so here is how you want to set up everything, okay? As far as adding the, whatever you call them, oh my goodness, the chips, okay? So we have one new chip that that's brand new to us, and it's the item stock keeper chip, okay? Now in this, you can add what you want into this. Now what this is going to do is it's going to constantly ask the system for whatever you put in here, okay? And you can set it up to fill when it's empty, refill when items are missing. So what you want to do is refill when items are empty. So this is going to constantly ask for whatever items you have in here, and whenever, because this is going to be sitting on top of the pulverizer, when the pulverizer is empty, it's going to ask for those things again. So it's going to keep sitting there and keep asking for them. Now I need to add in the ores too, so I'm going to have to go collect some of the ores, but we'll go ahead and put the chip in there just so for consistency's sake of us doing this together, we can have that together. Alright, so the pulverizer will go right there. Let's put a piece of dirt to symbolize the pulverizer. We'll put a piece of dirt to symbolize the redstone furnace. We'll make those here in a minute. Now here, where it pulls out, you want to add the extractor chip. Okay, so let's activate this extractor chip. Filter mode, you want items blacklisted, you want items whitelisted, we want items blacklisted, all this other blah 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 stuff. Orientation or extract oriented, yeah, blah blah blah. You don't really need any of that because this is going to shoot stuff out in a certain place, and this is going to accept things at a certain place. So you don't really need to mess with it. All right, so you can upgrade this chip using the router utility. Okay, and I haven't done that yet. I have two extractor chips, and this system moves pretty fast, so I really don't think I need to do this. But I'll be honest with you, like, I've seen the videos of what these fast... Get back here! What happened to it? Where'd it go? Did it drop? Did it drop? There it is. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and upgrade these just because, hey, it's what you do. So you pull out a router utility, okay, and then you add what you want to upgrade, and we're wanting to upgrade the extractor chip. Okay, so you have here an LX, an LY, and an LZ, and you just craft it up. So for the LX, you add that there. You add the LZ. I'm going out of order. And you add the LY. Okay? And then you press install. And this will tell you how fast it's going to be. Okay? It's going to be very, very fast. Let's look at that. Alright, let's install this mug. So this is going to be a fast mutta. Let's click that up there. Alright, boom. And right in here, let's pull this one out. Let's do the same for this as well. Come back here, extractor chip. Okay. So pull out our router utility. Put this in here. Add the X upgrade. Add the Y upgrade. Add the Z upgrade. Press install. Boom. So now this is going to be one fast system. All right, so we got the extractor chips going, both on these machines. Now I need to make the redstone, the pulverizer, and then the redstone furnace. So I'm going to go up there. Up there is up here, my little work area. And I'm going to get those made. And we're going to find a power solution and get everything hooked up to power. And all will be well in the world of Darth Timanus. First, let's just go down here. Ooh, look. This farm seems to be working fairly well. Had a friend come by. Calabajooey came by and stole some of my cows. Actually, he used my cows to breed and then stole those cows. But he said I need to improve my system by putting fertilized dirt underneath everything. Fertilized dirt. So I did. And yes, thank you, Calla, for showing me that I don't know everything. And that he was very, very kind to do that and leave me a little note. He even gave me a piece of fertilized dirt. Oh my gosh, I hate the sound of the waterfall. Just hate it. So we're going to let this go ahead and let these guys grow up just a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is add the chronotyper setup to get this whole system going to kill the machines. Back to my Project Red. Okay? Back to Project Red. See, here's how you do it, and you put zombie heads, right? Zombie brains right there. Let me pour myself another cup of coffee. Yeah, so I have a Keurig, and I don't like the Keurig, and I may complain about it a lot on camera, and I apologize if I do, but I'm not drinking no Keurig coffee today. Today I'm drinking French press. If you don't know what French press coffee is, it's like the Feed the Beast of coffee. You know, like you think of a drip coffee pot as vanilla, and what a drip coffee pot, so it's like what you think a coffee pot is, right? Like water that drips over a filtered batch of coffee. And in essence, that's what a Keurig is. It's a mini drip machine. So what I have done today, since I ran out of my K-Cups for my stupid Keurig, is I went ahead and switched to my French press today. French press is really, really awesome. What you do is you take hot boiling water and you get it boiling. Then you take coffee, you want whole beans coffee, and you want it ground very, very thick, okay? In coffee terminology, it's called a coarse grind. So you want it ground coarsely. Redstone reception coil. So you take that coarse ground coffee and you put it inside your French press and you let it sit there, and then you pour the hot water over the top. You let it sit for about 5 minutes. And then you take what they call is like a plunger. It's a filtered plunger, okay? It's a plunger, a very, very thin mesh steel is at the bottom of the plunger. And then after the 5 minutes is done, it's on this stick. And then you push it, and it takes all the grounds in the water, and it separates them. And it pushes the grounds all the way to the bottom. And then all you're left with is delicious coffee. And whenever you drink it, you don't get much sediment in your cup. You don't get much grounds in the cup. Now, why this is good is it leaves a lot of like the flavors and the oils inside inside the coffee, which is what you want. You want the a lot of times like drip coffee gets the oils filtered out on the filter. It's part of what the filter does is it filters out the oils. And oil is where a lot of the good flavor is on the bean. So it's a great way to drink coffee, and that's what I am doing today. Alright, so got the machine frames crafted, and we'll just put one in there. Alright, so now I've got the pulverizer up and going. Next we need the Redstone Furnace. Redstone. I'm scratching my beard. I apologize if that sounded awful. Okay, Redstone Furnace. I need bricks, redstone, the reception coil, and copper. Let's see, do I have another reception coil? I do not. So I'm going to have to make a redstone coil. So I need redstone for that. So we'll put 2 right there. And we'll put the 1 piece of gold, and that should be my reception coil. I need 2 copper ingots, so we'll put that right there. I need 1 piece of redstone, and I'll put that there. I need a machine frame, and I'll put that there. What's the big things that I need? I need the bricks, and bricks are clay. I should have clay. Let's see. If not, Darth's going on an adventure. Clay. Oh yeah, I got clay. How much clay do I need? 8, right? 8 clay. Submit. And let's grab some coal. And, what happened on my coal? 1 piece of coal. Alright, so let's drop that there. Let's go over here and put in the coal, put in the clay. We're going to let that cook. And while that's cooking, and get this set up, so all I'm going to have to do is drop in my bricks, and then Daddy's going to be happy and get this system going. I decided what I'm going to do as far as power is use the same power system that I have down here. I'm not going to do a tutorial on it or anything like that because I've already done the tutorial on it. So, yes, we'll see you guys here in just a little bit. I like the way my house looks. Alright, so I should have everything that I need to get this sucker up and going. The biggest thing that I'm going to be missing is all the ores, but I think I've got enough just to show you guys what it is we want to do. Alright, so let's pop right here. And pop right here. Okay, and then we'll pop right here. Okay, so we want to fill in blah, 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 blah. All right, this is stuff that, yeah, it's not that important to you guys. Stuff I probably should have done ahead of time. Just clear this out. And I've got shovels, and I've got everything I need. All right, so let's set this system up. All right. So, as we said before, water bucket, pulverizer. Put the pulverizer right there. Okay, so it'll come in, pulverizer is right there. Okay, set that right on top of the redstone furnace. Now you want to configure this to have the blue up at the top, and I'm turning off all other sides except for the bottom. And the bottom I want orange. Orange is the output. Okay, so blue's coming in from the top, orange is the output. Now on the redstone furnace, I want blue coming in from the top, and orange is the output on the side. And come over here, look and see, orange is the output. Look up there. Okay, so that's how these two machines are going to work. Alright, so I hear they're actually changing that you can't use these steam turbines anymore, that they've decided that this is way too easy. Boo on you, okay? Boo on whoever made that decision. I don't like it. Darth just snapped for a second. All right. So put the aqueous accumulator down, and then we'll put the steam turbine down on top of it. Okay. Now, I want this to come out and feed these machines. So let's go back here and put this in right here. Okay, so there's one thing I probably should have planned in putting in this energy cube somewhere, and I've got the energy cube, so I may do that. Let me pull this out here. All right, let's pull this off, and let's add. Where should we add it? Let's add a conduit right there. Let's add this hardened energy cell right here. All right. And let's see. Let's change this so that it is feeding out the back and receiving in the front. Everything else turn off. Okay, so it's out the back, it's in the front. And then we'll add this conduit right here so that it is feeding that. And it should be feeding that energy, right? Input in. Let's turn the output off and let's see if... There we go. Now it's starting to come up. Alright, so we'll let this fill up. And while we're letting that fill up, I think this whole system is ready to go. So let me go grab the ore that I have and show you how to do the stock keeper. All right. So as far as ore goes, you want to take. I'm going to do half stacks. So let's do a half stack as best I can. And half stack of silver. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Well, it's good enough. That's good enough. And that's good enough. I'm running low on ore. I'll go mining and get all this set up here in a little bit. I am a bat, right? Okay. So, I am probably going to need to add a junction pipe right there, just to make things run a little smoother. I've got it, and I'll put it right there. Perfect. Okay, so back to doing this. Pull out the stock keeper chip. Okay, and where'd you go, stock keeper chip? Right there. All right, then you pop it open, click on stock, and you can add full stacks, you can add single items, you can add half stacks, you can add whatever. Whatever you add, it's going to call for. So if you add something like a full stack, it's going to call for a stack at a time, which is good. Let's see, what ores am I missing? Alright, gold. I'm missing gold, so I need to go get some gold. Iron we've got. Coal, don't need that for this. Don't need lapis for this. Don't need diamond for this. Don't need redstone for this. So gold I need. Copper, got plenty of copper. I can do all the different. Aluminum, got aluminum. Lead, should have lead. Tin, I'll need some tin. Got silver. I'll need ferrous. So yeah, I'll have to go collect some ore and get that set up. Yeah, but this is basically it. So now let's see. Get this charged up. And slowly charging up. Let's see, are these... Yeah, these are full of energy. So we'll have max in Alright, hold on a second. Let's see. The maximum power is 20 RF a tick. Maximum power is 40 RF a tick. So if I put maximum output at 100 RF a tick, this should be able to keep up. And this takes all, and this puts out more than enough to keep this full. So we'll consider this ready to go. Let's cover this up just so it's not such an eyesore. And remind me that it's back there. Got that steam turbine sitting right there. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's add iron ore into the system. Let's add all this ore into the system. Okay. Now let's go down and let's wait. Go down. Alright, so it's sitting here. And it should start requesting items here in a little bit. Maybe I need to change that to whitelist. Oh, you know what? I didn't add it in there. Let's check. Oh, let's pick it up. Because, I mean, technically, yeah, it's automatically whitelisted. So let's add that stock keeper right there. Now let's see what happens. So it should sit there and constantly request things. Hey, look, it's filling up. All right, good deal. So it fills up with stuff. There's pulverized copper, and let's see what happens. Pulverized copper goes out. Look what I have done. Look what I have done. I have made this system automated. So now whenever I go mining, I'll just drop the ore in there, and it drops it down, puts it in here, grinds it up in the pulverizer, smelts it with the redstone, and sends it on its way. I've done something today. Yay! Alright, Darth Timanus is very excited. Yay me. Let's dump all this stuff back into my system. And we'll call it a day. Perfect. Nope. Get back here, cleaver. Clever. Bucket. Hardened. And I need to eat. Alright, well. This is Darth Timanus. Check out Drax LP. I'll put a link here into the description as far as the videos, the 2 videos of his that really helped me out. And not only that, but yeah, just check out his channel. Seems like a really good guy. He'd be someone very, very useful for you. He makes really good tutorials, makes good content. So check him out, give him a subscribe, tell him that Darth sent you, and all that stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you all later.